Keith, here we are. This is the farewell video. We've been in Atlanta for what, 4 days, something like that, 3.5, 4 days.
Yeah.
And I think mostly it's been pretty fun. It's been a lot of fun. What do you think?
Well, I've been instructed by the upper management that I have been politically incorrect during this taping of these shows, so I will just read from the card and say, yes, Mike, it's been a very lovely time here in Atlanta.
The parade, for instance, I'm not a parade person, but I must admit, the parade they held here, it was pretty cool. I mean, they actually had a vehicle from the Road Warrior. You know, we met a lot of interesting people. For instance, remember Bloody Ashley?
My costume is Elizabeth Bennet from Pride and Prejudice and Zombies.
Now what is that? Explain that.
Can you repeat that title, please?
Pride and Prejudice and Zombies. It's a rewrite of the Jane Austen novel Pride and Prejudice to include some ultra-violent zombie fighting.
So this is why you had the elegant costume, correct? For the classic side.
Absolutely.
What would be the gory side?
That would be the zombie killing.
Whoa! So man, have you done some zombie killing yourself?
Absolutely.
Now
This is Ashley, right? You're the Pride and Prejudice and Zombie girl. And so I'm concerned, though, you have this fixation on bloody dismemberment. Is that true? I mean,
only zombies. I mean, they were already dead.
so you just like the idea of killing zombies?
Yeah.
Blowing their head off, dismembering them, spilling their guts.
Chainsaw. Sure.
This.
Also, you met Harvey Birdman and someone else, who I think was pretty important. Remember that?
Okay, he would have been a highlight.
Sorry, Keith.
Early day, we saw Harvey Birdman, attorney at law, and I said I can't believe anybody would even know to put Harvey Birdman or Hanna-Barbera in a costume.
A very obscure figure.
And I even said, if I see the Mighty Mitor today in this festival, I will go into a coma.
Yes.
Well, believe me, I am now going
And what have we found?
Here is the Mighty Mitor. I cannot believe what I'm seeing, sir.
A lot of fun, but there was one pet peeve of mine, and it involved, well, let's just let the clip speak for itself. Here at DragonCon, this little book here is the guide that shows you where everything is. It's been a pet peeve of mine all weekend long. It's very difficult to follow. Now that brings me to this young lady right here. She is a genius, because guess what she did to her little book? Check that out. It was so hard to follow. She felt like she had to put tabs on it to make sense out of it. And so tell me about that. Tell me again how you did that and what you were thinking when you were looking at this.
Well, I was going through it and I couldn't find anything, and I kept going through it and going through it, and finally I said enough of this, because I want to spend my time having fun at DragonCon and not having to spend all my time trying to decipher this book.
Find things, yeah.
The print is so small, and I can barely read it.
And what is your opinion about the maps in this book?
The maps are horrible.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know about you, but I can't practically read that.
Yeah, I know they were doing the best they could do, but I hope they can draw a little bit better diagram next year.
So I went through, I got some little plastic tabs and some markers and highlighters, and I highlighted and marked everything that I wanted to do, all the different hotels, the different days of the week.
Incredibly neat. I just want to say I salute you. What's your name?
My name's Lauren.
Lauren, thank you so much. You're the smartest person I've ever met.
Hey, maybe you should just let it trail off you laughing and then end the show.
Turn off now.